Hey sis,
Unnecessary.
meet me on the porch. At this point, I need everybody to meet me on the porch. I need the black women, I need the white women, and I need the black men. This is some serious. I am utterly disturbed by, and I am just tired because I don't understand why there's this major attack on black women. So this video, if it goes into a part 2, not a problem. I'm about to ram it up. I was in the barber shop today, and it was a young black male come in there. He might have been between that 22 to 24 age group. Very handsome, very, very handsome. So I believe he's might have just been coming back from college or graduating or whatever the case may be, because they were happy to see him when he came in. So he sits down, and so they're just talking, what's going on, and he's giving an update. He's graduated, he's got an engineering degree. Oh my God, I'm over there on the proudness. I'm in the background, I don't know him, I'm just kind of sitting down listening to what he's saying. So the barber begins to get filled in on him. What's been going on, this and that, and he says, I'm coming back, I'm getting married. So everybody, like, great. And I'm so on the side being so nosy and over there like a proud monkey.
Hustling.
I don't even know this young man, right?
I can already see where this is going. I can see where it's going.
So they start to kind of converse amongst each other, and they're talking. And so the young man says, yeah, I'm having a little problem. It's a lot going on because I'm marrying a white woman, and my family, they're not too happy about it.
Never is.
So the barber and everybody was like, oh, well, to each his own, and this, that, and the other. So the barber was just kind of speaking to him, and he said, hey, where'd you meet her? And he said, oh, I met her in college. And he was like, oh, okay, because back in the day you had all the girls. What made you decide that she was the one? Like, what made you want to marry the white girl? Or the
y'all letting black women in on black men's conversations inside of the barbershop? Okay. Obviously, y'all haven't been to the barbershop in a while, so I don't have to worry about that, but all right.
White woman, no disrespect. So what this young man said after that is what just literally took me out the game. As a black woman, as a black mom, in general. So he says that, he come from, of course, the hood and had a hard knock life, just with one mom and no dad, and that same shit. Like, don't nobody I hate the fact that is such a stereotype. We hate it too. But, so he goes off to say that when...
Wait. Is it a stereotype or is it his life?
Or is it facts?
Stereotypes are rooted in truth.
Is it facts? I'm looking at her hands. I just want to know if she's married. If she married, then it shouldn't matter to her at all. If she's a married woman and has a husband and children, and he might be.
She's talking about the community. She's just talking about black women in general.
Oh, okay, my bad.
And see, the fact that she's just completely dismissive is one of the reasons why a lot of these guys is no longer listening to anything that y'all got to say in the first place. It's not a stereotype in his situation from what he's describing. It is an accurate reflection of what we deal with on a regular basis. Now, maybe not me in particular, and so that's not a part of my story.
And talk out the deuce.
Hordes of people, and guess what? There's a ton of single mothers that are raising sons today with no father in the picture, so it's not just a stereotype, it's something real. If y'all want to solve for it, then you need to have a different type of conversation. But to just be discounting exactly what it is that he about to describe, that's exactly what it is. He was raised by a single mother, no father. Mother ain't doing what she's supposed to do. Obviously, that probably created a chaotic environment for him to be able to exist in. He went off to college, seen what good families probably look. I'm just predicting it. Honest to God, I have not seen this video yet. I'm reacting to it in real time. I seen the first 30 seconds of it. I thought it would be an interesting conversation, especially since it's going viral right now. But I'm gonna just play it out and see what happens.
When he went to college, it was a college that was mixed, but more so of a white college. And he meeting up with white friends and, they introduced him to another whole world that he didn't know existed, you know. And the young girl, she became a friend and then introduced him to their family. And when he goes over there, you know, they're all married. The parents is married and they have a really good home and they do things together and they communicate. It's just a good energy, a good vibe.
What's wrong with that?
And this man said, I never knew this side of life. My life was always loud and chaotic and always disruptive with my family.
That's normal.
That's not all black people though.
It's not all black people, but hey, baby, that's his story. That's this young brother's story.
That's not all black women.
No, it's
so
not.
That mean he can't find a black woman that's not loud and disruptive?
Nope, probably not. It's a very small percentile.
Is that what he's saying?
They rowdy. What with this right here with the bad eyelashes?
Black women. That's
true. That's true.
That's only some of them.
Yeah,
he can't hear.
And the riff and the why you get. I want to hear that shit. Excuse me. Nobody wants to hear that.
She probably gay anyway. You know that's what they're gonna say. He probably gay.
Right. Anyway. They want to see
So the young man said, you know, he would go over there and they would go on vacations. They would have Sunday dinners. You know, when they had cookouts, there was no fussing, no fight, no arguing. It was just all love and vacations. I was thrown at what this young man was saying in regards to what he seen and what he witnessed being with this young lady and this new side of life. And so he said that, you know, when he seen it, he started thinking about all of the chaos that his life was. You know, it was always baby mama drama and fussing and fighting, and they'll get together as a family and it'll be a fight, and the drunk uncles, the drunk mamas, you know, he was like, my aunt and uncles, they all on welfare and always scheming and always fussing and fighting, cussing, you know, trying to hook up with this dude and that dude, and it's just all these black women, just all that seemed like that's all I was raised up under.
He just hate himself, and he hate black women. And he hate his mother.
Let me ask you this. We're getting it third party. Because she's telling the story of what she heard this young man say in the barbershop.
He's a raccoon.
Let me ask you this, son. Real talk. Forget her. Take her out of the equation. Do you think he lying? Do you think the young man that is telling the story, that's his story. Like you said, it's not ours. It's not nobody.
He said he's self-hating.
Do you think he's lying?
He's a self-hating.
Hey,
we're not talking about he's a self-hating Negro.
You love who you love. We live in an era where you love who you love. I don't care if it's man on man, woman on woman, black and white, Hispanic and black, whatever. We don't know. Hey, baby.
He's a self-hating Negro.
Cut it out.
That's all I've seen. That's all I know. And then I get to the white woman and it's different.
It's peace.
And what he said after this is what really broke me. He said,
did it break her?
She got broke.
You know,
she broke.
Look at them hands. You see a ring on her fingers? He ain't married, son.
She's a strong black woman.
Strong. Iron woman, hear me roar.
It's like when I came home the last time.
He's seen the truth.
He said, and
difference.
I was in my family's event. It was nothing but chaos. He said the women.
And they get exponentially worse because you don't even realize how bad it is until you see something different and then you come back and experience it for yourself.
They in house shoes and bonnets, you know, they ghetto acting. He said, and I love them, but I don't love it. And he said, being with my white girlfriend, fiancée, and her family, he said, you know what it's like? And this is what got me, ladies.
Peace.
He said, it's like if you're in a crowded room and you're surrounded by chaos and just everything is just chaotic and noisy and loud and disruptive, and you take some headphones and you put the headphones on and you can drown everything out, because when you put the headphones on, it's quiet and it's peace. He said, that's what my fiance is to me and her white family. That white
white peace, baby.
Son, shut up, son. I knew you was gonna turn this into something else, man.
He need that white peace.
That white peace, baby. Pause.
I ain't with that. I like black black dysfunction.
Again, I like who like me.
I like chaos.
I like who like me.
Shout out to the chaos.
He said, they're my headphones and they are my peace.
They probably didn't like that in the
He said, and then black women, and my black side of the family, they are the noise.
How that break her? Well, you know what? You know why it broke her? Because she can relate. Because she is the chaos. She part of the. I can't tell, and I can see it in her just a conversation.
I think perhaps she feels that she is the exception, and for that reason, it's sad for her to see the rest of black society being depicted that way.
Respect. All I'm telling you, the sister telling the story, she feel it. She feel it. She know what it is because she go home and she one of them.
But
a rowdy ass.
Like, you know, I'll be kidding and stuff, but you can't automatically assume that she could be not that way, but recognize it and it's like, yo, it's just sad to see. That's like if I saw, listen, I don't agree with the divestors. I love my black women. For the most part, I mostly fuck with black women. 90% of the time.
Shout out to the sisters, man.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But I even understand the point of view of some of the divestors. If a divestor sat on here, you know what the divestors are, right?
No, explain that.
They the black women that love the white men.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
If a black woman sat there and spoke about, let's say she's a young black woman, and she spoke about the ills of the
society and
hood, the hood mentality of black dudes.
Okay.
Be it true or not, it would bother me a little bit knowing that, hey, that's how we're being depicted. That would make someone want to go the other way. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's not though.
Well, it's really nothing. It don't really bother me.
Yeah, if it don't pertain
but I can
to
understand. Let's say put it like that. I can understand how a woman who probably loves a black man or has not been married and probably would love to be with a black man that may be a peaceful type, but feels like she's being typecast as part of the noise. Is she like, I'm not noisy? I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is true one way or another. But I think her even noticing the nuance in such a conversation would sort of hint towards that she may not be that way. But she could just be the noise, like you said.
Like she said, she was ear hustling in the barbershop.
Oh, God. So that automatically makes her the noise?
Nope. The brother was dropping his own personal truths.
And it bothered her.
Because she can relate. Because she know. Her and her, whoever she around, whoever her folks are, or her family members, whoever, she probably like, you know what? I see what the brother. I see why he strayed over. I see why he went over to the force, not the dark side. Hey, baby, it's what it is, man.
Listen, man. I'm never quitting on black women.
Respect.
And
we respect your loyalty.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily loyalty. It's just, it's what I like.
Yeah, it's what you like. I mean, everybody has their own preference.
I ain't gonna say I never been in the milk. It's cool.
That's what it is. Hey, baby, to each his own.
I'm saying I ain't Dr. Umar or nothing, but it's not for me. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Are white women black men's peace?
Or their kryptonite?
Right. Anyway, next story. Mic check.
1, 2.